Welcome to the world of AUTEC, where tradition meets technology. This instructional video will guide you step by step on how to properly maintain and operate ASM545A. In this section, we will show you how to disassemble and reassemble the unit. To disassemble, pull up the hopper with the hopper lid. Next, pull the front cover up and out towards you. Then, pull up the hopper base and comb guide. Pull out the front spacer, if applicable, followed by the 6 feeding rollers towards you one by one. Next, pull the 2 forming rollers out towards you one by one. Then, pull the rear panel out towards you. Finally, lift the turntable off the main unit. To reassemble, place the turntable into the table shaft. Next, spray AUTEC oil onto the rear panel, then insert following the guide bolt on the main unit. Spray AUTEC oil onto the 2 white bottom forming rollers and insert with the pin away from you. Place all feeding rollers onto the corresponding feeding roller shafts. Next, insert the comb guide into the hopper base. Then, spray AUTEC oil generously onto the hopper base and place it into the main unit with the gear side down. If you are using a front spacer, spray AUTEC oil generously onto the spacer before placing it into the feeding rollers. Locate the 2 lower hooks on the front cover and lock them into the main unit first, then the upper hooks onto the strand bosses of the main unit. Finally, place the hopper and hopper lid onto the hopper base. In this section, we will show you how to operate ASM545A. Before production begins, always make sure the emergency button is off. Next, turn the power on. Pour in the rice into the hopper. Begin production by pressing the Start-Stop button. The following are useful functions on ASM545A and how they work. A mount function controls the density of onigiri rice balls, can be adjusted by turning the knob from 1 to 10 under a mount on the display area. Higher numbers compress an onigiri rice ball together more. Lower numbers use less rice and allows more air inside the onigiri rice ball. 2 different production modes available on ASM545A. Multiple mode produces onigiri rice balls continuously, and single mode produces 1 onigiri rice ball at a time. For both modes, the sensor is engaged and produces another rice ball when one has been removed. A variety of forming roller sizes and shapes are available with ASM545A, like the SL-SLG set, the sandwich set, and the popular Spam Musubi set. As you can see, the different forming rollers create vastly contrasting results. A heat retention function is available with this robot and can easily be turned off and on by the switch located on the back of the main unit. To clean robot parts, wash each item by hand with a soft sponge. Do not use the dishwasher or a hard sponge. All parts should be air dried. To clean the main unit, wipe out the inside of the machine with a soft cloth, especially the sensors. Do not wash down the main unit with water. Here are some helpful tips on operating ASM545A. If the cover is not installed correctly, you will hear a constant beeping sound from the robot. That concludes this guide for how to operate and maintain ASM545A. Thank you for choosing AUTEC for your sushi business needs, and please visit www.sushimachines.com for more information.